All the screens at once. Yes. 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 All the screens at once. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop in to the updates for the week. And we're going to do some live coding today, also live demo, which is always fun. The updates. So updates for the week 3 of this token, the AI utility token. First off, we'll go through an introduction of who I am. For those of you who don't know, I think that's healthy. For those of you who are on stream for the first time seeing me, how's it going, guys? The introduction of me. Hi, I'm Marcus Rain, 4 years in crypto, Soulbound Labs. It was a Soulbound token project. That's where I started as DevRel, which is developer relations. My job is to interface with lots of developers in crypto and make sure they're having a good time and understanding the product. Then I transitioned over to Edge and Node, which is one of the core development teams working on the graph. So in the last few years, I've really gotten close with the graph infrastructure, understanding what I can do for degens and developers and understand that deeply. So has been full-time developer relations for 4 years, podcasts, documentation, live coding demos, workshops, coding, doing it worldwide, showing what this product can do. And other than crypto, I was a doctor of physical therapy. I was coding while I was practicing. I always thought it was a fun hobby. And look at me now, actually building in the ecosystem, lots of workshops and teaching daily back then. So I've been teaching daily for, not daily, 5 days a week, I'd say, sometimes 7 days a week for about 15 years now. Business owner in the past. I played soccer for USA men's national soccer team when I was a wee young lad. And I'm a baker and a dog owner. My dog is perfect, as all dogs are. So the team right now, it's me. We have a bot who's actually helping out in the Telegram chat. How's it going, Telegram chat? Also, we have a moderator, Volt, who's doing a bang-up job, and then an advisor, Moneymaker, who's been a part of over 50 token launches. So as the market right now has chilled, that is fine. Builders going to build. And the builders with me are Dev A through Dev D. We've got a front-end developer. We've got a AI specialist. We've got a kind of a multi-purpose developer who's been in the game for 25 years. And then also we have a AI database developer, Dev D. And these are all anonymous developers right now. And so I'm leaving it up to them if they would like to come out and be public. But for right now, they're maintaining anonymity, which is fine by me. So the intent of the Genghis Kahn utility token. The target audience, we have developers and degens of all backgrounds. Competition right now, none currently. We're looking for an intersection for this AI token to exist in a unique way. So understanding the problem, essentially we have degens and we have developers, and sometimes they're on little islands, and that is a problem. And essentially getting developers to be closer to the degen world is a critical part of this. So I'm trying to bring groups for degens who are out there who want to become closer to the crypto developer world, as well as developers who want to get closer to the degen world. And we go ahead and create an artificial intelligence with a powerful, powerful asset. That is the knowledge, the shared mindset, the shared mind share, if you will, of all of us. So these are the 3 problems I'm looking at. There's not enough devs also in Web3. That's a problem. And so I'm trying to say, hey, if you're a degen, you might want to be a developer because it's actually pretty dang cool to get close to the data. And then also crypto dev and degening are tough, and having a community where talking about this transparently and openly and being able to assist each other is a big thing about this. And then problem-free culture and collaboration without incentivization vehicle will fail. And so the incentivization vehicle being this AI token is something that's very important to actually have a vehicle that pushes incentivization forward. So the first part of this AI was already built. And yeah, we'll go into the objective. Attend to all 3 problems with a token-gated degen dev membership AI that is engaging, well-trained, and is built in public with members. Essentially, this AI already has 2 parts. There's already a part that is able to filter developers to educational materials if they see fit. But the real meat of this is the agentic features, which in their beta, in their alpha beta form, have been deployed recently. And we'll go over live coding with that today. So accomplishments for week 1 to week 3, January 20th, which is when it was launched, to February 7th. It's only been 3 weeks. So week 1, we have 4 really good AI and crypto devs on board, front end to back end and AI. We have 300, and just week 1, we had 300 in the Kahn horde between Forecaster, Telegram, and Reddit. Twitter bot is live, so that's doing more of the marketing front-facing artificial intelligence. Then we have the subgraph updated. I'm updating the subgraph for those of you who don't know what subgraphs are. Essentially, it's a data pipeline to a lot of chains. There's, I think, nearly 100 chains now possible to be accessed by subgraphs, and that is one of the graph's main products. So white paper was initiated. Shout out to Volt on that. And on the first live stream, we had 1K viewers on the X live stream. Week 2, we now have 31 members who are active in staking their token into the Genghis Kahn AI token. And if you want to become a member, you have to stake your token into the CreatorBid website. So go to the Genghis Kahn AI token.xyz to see the link, and then you can stake from there. The Telegram group jumped to 500, which is awesome. And then almost 300 on X. And how many do we have on X now? We are at 291. So that's awesome. We're doing really good. The Kahn gated for members is now in there. Basically, members can access the bot, who's able to give educational materials at this time. And so there's really 2 bots going on now. We have one that's marketing and front-facing. We have one that is gated for members. And the white paper version 1.0 is live. That was great. Subgraph, once again, updated, getting better data into it. And then Telegram video calls, we're getting 10 to 20 viewers, sometimes a few, sometimes 10 to 20. That was awesome. And then week 3, this is the big one. Genghis Khan bot is connected to the graph. So now we have 3 bots. We have one that's doing the actual front-facing with the Twitter. We have another one that's doing the internal education. And I'm trying to connect the one that's doing internal education in the coming weeks to also one that is fueled by the graph blockchain data. So that's really going to be combining those 2. That's the intent, at least for week 4 to 8. So we'll talk about that. We have more devs and degens in Discord. We just had another member hop into our membership-only Discord, which is awesome. And I will be going over the Kahn repo, the repository. Basically, that is an online folder for the degens who are in Discord. We'll go over the repository and talking about that and how we're getting close to the data. And then we're continuing on with Telegram calls on Wednesdays, X calls on Fridays, and the bot is improving. Full transparency, I talked with my full-time job, which is Edge and Node, and they were uncomfortable with me going ahead and sharing on this Genghis Khan token on my own personal Twitter and doing the live streams there. So I'm shifting over the news to the Genghis Khan AI Twitter for marketing at this time. So that's what's going on right there. The bot is improving, formalizing member feedback. I submitted a form to the members, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, to just get feedback on them, see who they are, see their backgrounds, and understand them better. So that's a lot in 3 weeks. Good job, everybody. So just to kind of give a visual thing, I'm being very public. I was being very public on my own Twitter. It will be shifting over to the Genghis Khan AI token. This live stream and being public, this was the website, what it looked like before, guys. So been some updates. Shout out to the front-end dev who helped with the templating. That was Dev B. I think it's Dev B. This is what it looks like now. It's mobile-friendly and accessible. And the next steps are to update this Connect Wallet feature, which it works with MetaMask right now. I need to get another module in there so it's actually more member-friendly that can work with all wallets. But right now, it is functional with MetaMask. I will work on that. As you can see, I'm working on a lot of things right now. So the Kahn membership, essentially, this is the token-gated the membership-gated bot that the members have access to currently. I'm working on plugging these things in right now. Essentially, just plugging it in. That's the best way to describe it. And so let's just talk about the week 4 to 8 targets before we get into live coding. Week 4 to 8, this is going to be a month push because now we have the pieces in place. And we have the data from the graph. We have the marketing with the bot. We have the membership and the gating functional. We have a feedback loop functional, and we have transparent development all going on at once. So that's a lot happening here. And then my job is really focused on members. Right now, I think we just did have a new member join. Awesome to have a new member hopping into the Discord group. And improving the member onboarding is really a big thing with this. I will continue Telegram calls on Wednesdays. And live stream is on Fridays. Telegram call is internal for the Telegram group. Live stream will be on Friday to X, to everyone out there to continue marketing. And I want good discourse. So far, the community, shout out to the Horde. Y'all are awesome and have been super kind. Not grumpy. Sometimes grumpiness is helpful, though. So feel free to be grumpy when the time is right. But for the most part, y'all have been awesome. and the developing an enriched experience for membership devs, degens, and also in the Telegram group, trying to create this community. The AI and crypto, this is the big one for the next 4 weeks. Develop insights. And I want to go into that word. What is an insight? An insight is something that was unknown prior to interacting with a variable. So being that variable being the bot, being the membership, being, are you talking with a crypto dev? Are you talking with a degen? Insights, insights, insights. I want to be able to have insights be the focus for the next 4 weeks, and diving into those insights, being them data-driven insights, being them community-driven insights. That takes time. That takes maturation. So that's where I'm pushing in for this next 4 weeks to really find these insights. So with that being said, thank you, GBiz. Good stream so far. Tons of info. Love that you're watching. Anyone who wants to communicate with me who just hopped into this call, I put the link in the Genghis Kahn AI Twitter Telegram group. And so you could join the Telegram group, and I'm looking at the live stream right over there. So that's awesome. And then let's go ahead and do a live demo. I was just messing around with this a little bit. This is the script that is getting a stream of data from the bot. So let's go ahead. What did I ask last time? Let's do Python ask the graph. This is a stream. Let's go ahead and hide that. Oh, where did that go? Did it hide? It did. Where did it come back? For sure. There we are. Okay. Let's make it bigger for the stream. What would you like to ask the graph? What did I ask? What was the most popular pool in I can't delete. That's interesting. I'm still Uniswap v3 in the last few weeks. Okay. So let's see if it can handle misspelling. This is a cool live demo. This is always fun. And okay, could you clarify what specific data point you're referring to? That's a good bot. Yay. Okay. So let's try that again. We have to run the script again because we are developing here. What was the question? What was the subgraph with the most? Let's try to clarify the question. Let's keep on pulling this down here. The most popular Uniswap pool. So what was the most popular Uniswap v3 pool in terms of volume in the past few? Live coding, always fun. And it's thinking, it's looking through it, it's analyzing, and let's see if it has some data back. Thinking. And that's part of the UI experience, if that could be like a little spinner to know that it's thinking, and also error messages. That's also something we got to consider. All of that is happening in real time. There we go. Parsed response. The most popular Uniswap v2 in the past few weeks is the pool with, there we go, which has volume of approximately 3,600,000. Good bot, especially when it's doing live coding. For those of you who are not developers, always doing live coding and a workshop on stage is a fun activity, as you can imagine, because bugs are part of it. And so we're just seeing the stream of data coming in here, and we're seeing how each token, essentially token is the data point that's being provided to the bot, and it is going through and seeing what it can do. So we're seeing this stream of data coming back in, and then we're parsing the JSON. Think of JSON like, how would you describe JSON? JSON is, let's say it's a bucket of data. You're getting a bucket of data coming back, and then you're looking through that bucket, organizing the data, and then you're providing a clean sentence for users. And that's the best way to describe what a JSON object is. So it's a bucket of data, a lot of buckets in software. So happy with that live demo. And if anyone in chat wants to ask a question live, I'm here for it. So anyone in Telegram and my Genghis Kahn horde wants to ask the graph a question live, I'm happy to ask that question and go from there. In terms of the roadmap, like I said, 2025 roadmap, branding, membership, and community. We've really, I think, done very well with that, where the branding is quite consistent. Membership is grew today. Hello, another member. Basic manual AI features. These are all manual right now. These are not agentic. Agentic basically is going out and doing stuff for us. We're not there yet. Discussing in public what the community is looking for, what the membership is looking for, then moving forward from there. Cool stuff. End of quarter one. We're already almost halfway through. Extension of AI features. We're getting there. we're extending AI features and seeing what the exact features are. Membership education begins. I do want to get members on live calls every week, and I'm working out correct times for them. And then phase 3, quarter 2 to quarter 3, we have the membership and we're bubbling in there. We have DGens and devs working together, and we're publicly sharing the results of this and showing how badass the agentic Genghis Khan AI is in terms of education, and making sure either if you're a developer or DGen, you're onboarded well. And when you have the right information, you get that agentic feature to go out and do what you want it to do. So it's always good to make sure that people understand what they're doing before they do it, especially with agentic. The meta right now is agentic AI in crypto, which I think is actually long-term smart. And to ensure that people know what the hell that is before they go out and do it and have a bot doing things for them is really, really critical, because don't want to get wrecked by a bot. That will happen. And so ensuring that there are safeguards, safety rails, and good education about that is really, really, really key. So I'll be here for a few more minutes on the live stream, and I'm really, really happy that we have 500 plus members in the group. GM, how's it going? Live Genghis Khan AI token group chat. KJ, how you doing, buddy? If there's any questions, now's the time for questions. And I'm happy y'all are tuning in for the live stream. So wishing everyone well on this Friday, February 7th. The next 4 weeks are going to be a good solid push for this live streaming on, let's update this. It'll be the Genghis Khan AI. There we go. And for full transparency on every Friday, full transparency, I, of course, do work full-time for EdgeNode, which is part of the Graph. This is not a supported project by EdgeNode or the Graph, not officially. And this is something that I want to do personally to get developers and DGens closer to this technology that I think is a really important thing. And in talking with management, they saw, hey, you're launching a token that needs to be in the Genghis Khan AI branding and Genghis Khan AI Twitter. And that is what I'm doing. All marketing, all information is going to be going through there. However, you still will see my face, and it is still me. And from there, we move. So if there's any questions, any comments, feel free to drop them right now. And if there are none, we can give some time back to y'all in this. And I'm happy to continue developing. Shout out to Dev A, B, C, and D who are contributing. I'll continue chatting with them. Shout out to my, not doxed, but they are public facing buddies, Volt and 777 Moneymaker, who are helping out behind the scenes with the white paper, with other things. And if you are a DGen or developer and want to get involved, hop in the Telegram group. Hop in. I'm trying to create this community where DGens and developers are closer and in public and being transparent about their skill sets. I need to know more about DGenning. I need to know more about this. I'm a developer by trade, and I want to learn from the DGens. And I know there's DGens out there who want to get closer to the data. And that's what I'm providing with this. That all being said, this is all recorded. This will all be on the Telegram, not the Telegram. I will share this with the Telegram group, and I also will go ahead and put this on the YouTube, and I will go ahead and the live stream is always recorded when it is live streamed on X, so it'll be there for perpetuity. So I don't see any more questions. I'm happy to do that demo live stream. Shout out to developer D. I believe that was D, C or D. I'm getting them all confused. But the developer C or D who helped with that. Big shout out to have this feature live. And I will be getting you feedback for this feature and seeing how DGens and developers enjoy it. So shout out to you, bringing developers together, bringing the crypto community to get together for better building. So thank you so much for everyone's time. I wish everyone very much the very best. And I'm going to stop the infinite screen. How do I stop? Share. There we go. Stop. And I wish everyone the very best. So have a good rest of your day. Take care, everybody.